is saving really good? Like literally, you could die tomorrow. Have you really lived your best life? Are you living your best life? Everybody, my name is Ebisindolgon. If this is your first time stopping by my YouTube channel, you're very welcome. And if this is not your first time, thank you so much for seeing my video. Thank you so much for seeing any other of my previous videos. I really do appreciate you. This video is going to be talking about savings. Now, there are three types of people. There are those who do not save. There are those who save for a purpose, and there are those who just save for saving's sakes. And I think me personally, I fall in like the elite. I'm just joking. I fall in the first group, those who save just for saving. And there's nothing wrong with falling in those who save for a purpose. There's nothing wrong with that group, really. I just like my group.
Oh, just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm joking. But today we're going to literally be talking about savings, because I've heard so many things before, like, oh well, what's the point in having like $1 million if you can have cancer tomorrow and that cannot save you, and if you can just be walking tomorrow and get hit by a car, and if yep. So this video, we're really going to dive into that. Okay. And another thing, right, it's that I used to think to myself, okay, can every human being really be an entrepreneur? Like, we're all pushing each other, we're all pushing ourselves, and that's a great thing. But can every single human being on earth really have a business? Like the next man, this business, that business, like who is buying, who is selling, who is blah, blah, blah. It's kind of complicated. And besides, so many businesses start and fail. But personally, I do believe everybody can be an entrepreneur. But then people think, okay, it has to be a buying and selling thing. It has to be, well, there's always buying and selling involved. But people always believe, oh, I have to have employees, I have to have like a business name, I have to have workers, blah blah blah, I have to be paying them salary. No, not really, not exactly. There's something my dad used to tell me and my siblings. He says it often, which is, let your money work for you. Now, you can be an entrepreneur, you could be by yourself, and literally your money is working for you. Those are still workers, even if they're not like, and those are the best workers, because you don't really have to pay them, because they're the ones doing the work and getting the money for you. So I'm going to dive into why I think, firstly, is saving even good? Should you save? Now, there are two reasons for saving. First of all, you could save just for saving. Like me, I'm the kind of person that just likes to have money in my account. Like, I just want to know that there's money in my account. I can't even, I don't, like, how do I put this? Like, I don't feel okay knowing that I don't have any money. Like, that is the exchange of life. Like, literally everything you do, you interact with money. So it's like, not just knowing I don't have any does not put me in a nice spot. But there are also people that save for a goal, like, oh, I want to get a house, I'm saving towards it. Oh, I want to get a this, I'm saving towards that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you can have your money working for you while you're saving, that's the gold, literally. Because, and I'm going to show you very soon, money now, money today is greater, has greater value than money in 500 days or money in 5 years. So if you were being offered, oh, would you take, if I give you $1,000 right now, would you take it? Whereas if I gave you $1,000 in 5 years, which would you take? It would be wiser to accept money now, just because money makes money, right? And I want us to establish that point. Money makes money. So I'm going to, and it's not going to be like a long calculation. Oh my God. It's just like some easy addition, subtraction, division, you know, all them board math stuff. Nothing to, just something light. So this calculation I'm going to show is going to show you how money makes money and how it's wiser to accept like money today, whereas money in 5 years. And if you do that, now why would you just keep the money there instead of making money with the money? Do you understand? Now, me personally, I'm saying there's nothing wrong with saving, especially if you're saving towards a goal, especially if it's hard. Like if you want to take out money from your account and just put it aside every month, or from your paycheck, that's great. But if you can then invest with that money or use that money to make more money, that's the gold. That's literally what I'm saying. But getting the habit of saving, getting the habit of taking out 30% from your huge fund, or taking out 20%, or just subconsciously putting money aside when you get a huge bunch and just not spilling it is great. But turning that money into a worker is greater. You get my drift? Okay, now to the calculation. So here we're literally just going to see, so this is like pi r square raised to the power of H2O.
Oh, just kidding, just kidding.
Okay, so just a classic example of, would you rather get $1,000 at the beginning of the year, so January, or would you rather get $1,100 in 2 years time? And well, right now, just looking at it, obviously 1,100 seems more than it. And it's something else I'm going to dive into in a different video, so stay peeled for that, is compounding interest. Compound interest is one of the greatest forces in this life, just the act of things multiplying and doubling themselves. But I'm just going to do a quick, you know, addition, subtraction, division, multiplication here for you guys to see. So basically, if you have $1,000 right now, and let's say the market is returning, like the rate of return right now is 7%, and you invest that $1,000, by the end of year one, you're going to have 1,070. And then the greatest thing about that with the compounded interest is that if you still have that invested, now you're not just going to be investing 1,000 anymore. Your starting value is going to be from 1,070. So that $70 you made on the 1,000 is making money, and that 1,000 is still making its money. That's magic. But at the end of year two, it's not going to be smart for you to take 1,100 over that is like more than that. It's more than 1,100. So that's just a simple mathematics there, you know, just showing you the accounting graduates. But yeah, just something small to show you that one, saving is good, because if you don't save, how can you even have $1,000? Like if you're like a spender. So it's not bad, but it's greater when you invest it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope it was easy. I hope you connected with it. I hope I taught somebody out there something, and I hope to see you on my next video. I really love you guys.